Hey there everyone, it's Thakard and welcome back to another patch update for Survival Fountain of Youth. So today we are going to be discussing patch version 1367, which will be more commonly referred to as the Captain's Trial. Today is the 7th of August, 2023, and let's get into this. The Captain's Trial update, the Puma Region, iron, second tier housing, and more. All right. Hello, Fountain Seekers. Here is the Captain's Trial update with a whole range of new content, improvements, and bug fixes. So grab your pickaxe and a couple of coconuts for the road and sail to the new lands. Hot steam bursting from the ground, chilling fog embracing old shipwrecks, occasional howls echoing off the rocks. Do you dare to venture into the Puma region and brave its challenges? All right, let's see what the Puma region is about. Welcome to the Puma region. It is in these unfamiliar and unforgiving lands, mastering the knowledge of its conditions and inhabitants is crucial to your survival. Strong wind chills to the bone and lowers the chance of igniting. Large pumas and fast bats only a way to wound and poison every wanderer. Dangerous cliffs and shipwrecks trouble sailing between the islands. So be ready to improvise, adapt, and overcome to unravel the story of your missing crew members. Wonderful. All right, second tier housing. Be sure to gather as many iron tree branches in the Puma region as possible. If you plan to upgrade your house, second tier housing are not only a joy to look at, but also provide improved home comfort status, nice, and protection from cold compared to first tier housing. All right, that's good. Cold protection's nice. Moreover, your body fights illnesses and your energy is restored faster when you're in it. One more thing, no holes in the walls in case some creepy tortoise decides to watch. We're finally completely enclosed, except for windows. The Spanish schooner. It is enough to build a schooner only for looks, but it also has increased durability, speed, and storage containers compared to all other vessels. What is more, each schooner has a high mast that you can climb to observe and map the area for sea resources. That is actually really good. Please note that schooners are significantly bigger compared to all other sea vessels in the game so far, so you may need to rebuild or move your docks a bit so as possible to moor them. That makes perfect sense. Iron. Copper is no longer the highest tier material in the game. Use iron ingots to craft the sturdiest tools, equipment, and that nice looking schooner you just saw above. Further adventures call for upgrades. The Great Jackal. A new challenge that may make you finally use that block feature from the tutorial, or if you've ever done a pacifist playthrough like I have, go check that out on the YouTube. Great Jackal. It is the first boss in the game with minions and a fearsome arena decorated with huge bones. Be sure to bring all your best equipment and weapons there. What is the best in every boss fight? That's right, the prize. After killing Great Jackal, in its carcass, you will find a key. Those predators would eat literally anything. To the chest with Makachuti, the elite native's melee weapon. Cool, we get a weapon. You won't find this blueprint anywhere else. Important note, fighting Great Jackal is optional. So if you don't feel strong enough to face it, or you're following a pacifist path, that's a call out to me. We're still going to kill it. You can just stay away from the ominous and dreary part of the craggy island and let those wolves live in peace and keep their treasure. I guess if I'm doing my pacifistic playthrough, I don't have to do that. Maybe. I mean, I won't need weapons because I'm a pacifist. But it might look good above the mantle. Decisions. Alright, traps. If you saw our dev diary post on traps recently, you know that this update also brings traps as a new method of acquiring animal resources. No more direct fighting to get those precious tendons. Just prepare a bait, set a trap, and wait a bit. Now I have taken a look, and there are three levels of trap, basically basic, intermediate, and advanced. Going anywhere from a couple of sticks to a pair of frickin' logs. New skills and perks. Survival abilities of the 4th rank are now open for upgrades. Moreover, there are new survival tasks to complete and get additional survival points to spend on learning them. Feel like doubling your concentration mode radius or unlocking the bird potion recipe? Not really the bird potion. It was never really that good. But the concentration radius, maybe. Harder, better, faster, stronger. A thorough exploration of the Puma region will also reward you with new skill books. Yay. New content and improvements. Instant gathering and regeneration of natural resources, including mushrooms and underwater resources. A regular supply of mushroom soup. Yum. Alright, that's good to hear because, especially the underwater resources. I know a lot of people will focus on the mushrooms, but the more stuff you're going to be making into like the seaweed fiber really is kind of important that you get some of that. Again, hint catalog. It's okay not to know something. Just check the journal tab with all the tutorial slides collected. Okay. New crafting recipes to keep you busy, including machine upgrades. There is an upgrade for the smelter for the iron. I have seen that. Food, iron weapons, and tools. New animal decor set. You already want that white jackal trophy on your wall, don't you? Indeed. Quicker campfire ignition from torches. You asked, we delivered. Wonderful. Slowing down instead of stopping when overloaded. It may take you an eternity to bring all of those 32 pieces of iron to your camp, but you'll get there. Improved smelter. There you go. To produce copper and iron, and visual changes to the old one. Useful crates and barrels can be found in the new region, so explore as much as possible and thrive. So I'm wondering if these are the old crates and barrels that you would just see, and now you can either deconstruct them or there's stuff in them. We had talked about adding, like, one of the things we had talked about on the streams, which I know the devs sometimes watch, is that when you find these crates and barrels, they should have, like, a random draw loot to them. So maybe it's, rope, or maybe it's a piece of food, or maybe it's sticks or coal, or anything. It just pulls randomly out of a list. It could be a way to add some random elements to the game. Don't know if that's what they're doing here, but I am happy that they are doing some crates and barrels. That's quite nice that you can get some stuff. Okay, new languages. We added Spanish and Japanese as supported languages, expanding the number of localizations for the game and making it accessible to more players worldwide. More languages to come in the future. All right, on to bug fixes. Fixed bugs with house modules compatibility. Wonderful. Fixed bug with jackals stopping to revive in some places. I'm assuming that was with jackals not coming back. Fixed several places where you could get stuck. Wonderful. They're always looking for new ones, so if you ever do get stuck, post up a picture of your location on the forums in the bug section. They are most appreciative of that. Fixed vitals rolling back when loading a save. Fixed bug with multiple collectors that could be installed on a single palm tree. Okay. Fixed work time resetting in some machines. Fixed the bug with clay and egg ointment not requiring a tool. Fixed disassembling of cart and improved cart. Wonderful. Before you couldn't disassemble those, so they would just be there for forever. Fix the bug with negative status not taking into account when calculating vitals. All right. So that sounds like if you have illnesses or something that are pulling down some of your health or energy or something like that, they weren't calculating properly. So this technically should make things a little more difficult since it's being correctly calculated now. Fixed bug with not getting home comfort status inside a house. All right, good. Fixed concentration mode not illuminating stone cutters. I leave stone cutters everywhere, so I don't know if that's a good thing. Fixed the shark trophy not requiring a tool to get it. Fixed the bug with the slider when selecting the lowest item on a gamepad. All right, so gamepad fixes. Fixed bug with foundation modules that could not be disassembled. That goes along with that compatibility for the house modules, and that's great. That was one of those annoying things that they fixed like most of during one of the hot fixes, but it's good to see that they're continuing to improve upon that. Fixed bugs or bug with small stick spawning vertically. Various visual improvements and some sound improvements. As always, we wish to thank you all for being a part of the development with us. Your feedback has helped shape the game, and your bug reports have been invaluable in tracking down some tough-to-reproduce issues. Feel free to report any problems you encounter with the game. We hope you enjoyed this update, and we are excited for what's still to come. The Survival Fountain of Youth team. All right. So, as you guys can see in the background of this wonderful little image here, I'm in that new region right now. So, I'm going to head on over and explore this region a little bit more. But I hope you enjoyed this little patch read-through. I hope it gave you some information. Over the next couple of days, I'll be releasing some new resource gathering videos, including new locations in the Puma region. So you guys get on home, hop in, and explore this new region in a fight, apparently a new boss, the Great Jackal. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all with the next patch. Goodbye.